want the world. Yeah, I want the world. Yeah, I want it all. Said I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. I'm coming to get it. Don't care what you heard. Don't care what you heard. I'm taking it all cause I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. It's too easy, feeling too comfortable. I don't think I can be satisfied.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Make sure to drop a like down below. You guys have been killing it throughout. I'm on a new team, okay? This is like probably 20-30 minutes after the trade. I had to record videos in sequence because I do have a bunch of exams this week, so I do have to do that. I usually don't like to do it, so the comments that I'm going to be shouting out are from one of the videos that I've already shouted out comments in. I'm going to make sure to do the one before and so on and so forth. Everyone will have an equal chance. Don't worry about it. The comments we're going to be shouting out today are, first one is from Swagstar247. He went simple. He went with a simple comment, hashtag TDTakeover. Thank you for the comment, Swagstar247. Josh Sangil said over-the-counter meds are underrated. Thank goodness, hashtag TDTakeover. This was an interesting comment, okay? I don't think I've ever got a comment on any of my videos about over-the-counter medication, but I did, and it was because I got some Vapo Rub, and these actually, if you guys ever have a messed up throat and can't talk, get Chlorosin. They're amazing. They're absolutely, I've been taking them all day, and they just really clear out the throat. I just dropped the package. Don't even care, but thank you for your comment, dude. Thank you for watching the videos. And the final comment is one of the best YouTubers ever, hashtag go. That truly never gets old. So it's about to be opening day. I'm gonna let you guys watch the whole opening sequence to this. We're probably gonna play the Cincinnati series and the Miami series in this particular video, so probably about 6 games. Let's go ahead and begin. You can see I'm batting 6th. Not too bad. A little bit later in the lineup, but it's still cool. Let's get it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My first at bat is in Atlanta Brave. I look absolutely beautiful in the uniform. I have all of my new equipment, which I also think looks really good. I'm loving my vibe right now. I'm just giving those good old vibes. I hit that pretty well. That's moving a little bit. Moving a little bit. He's sprinting after. Oh my gosh, he got there. Dang, so I am going to have a little bit of stat decreases with certain things. I'm also doing something in this video. I'm going to be turning up this setting. So go to the show options. It's no lie, I played on rookie. We're going to be now playing on veteran mode, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult. Going to have to wait for more pitches. Going to make this whole season a bit more realistic. Probably won't hit 429, but I'm still going to be a stud because I am just a stud in general, and it don't matter what it is. I'm just a beast. Okay, so I'm 1 for 2 in this game. I'm not getting any defensive animations, which sucks because opening day for me, I pictured myself diving around and everything, but it's just not happening at the moment, which is cool. I'm not. Do I look mad about it? I might look a little bit mad about it, but I'm not really all that mad about it. Okay, that's an inside pitch. Just wait for it, sit on it, and drive it. Oh, I hit that pretty well. Is that first home run in Atlanta Brave? First home run in Atlanta Brave.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Getting a little bit robbed. I like, though, that I can have my number 11. I also like how we're going to be playing a new crop of teams. We're in a whole different league in the MLB, which is super exciting. The trade, although it caught me off guard, could not have went any better. Okay, first play against 50 speed. It's going to be a dive-in esque play. Throw it onto first. Big arm over there. Good job. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, Eugenio Martinez, top of the 10th. This is the weirdest opening day ever. I hope this is not a sign of things to come offensively for the Atlanta Braves, because we have 0 runs in 11 innings, and that is really pathetic, and I am not proud of that in the slightest. So what we need to do right now is we gotta figure some things out and get it together a little bit. Nice job down the left. Oh wow.
To his right, Suarez, and that's the first out.
Still, I could have had a walk-off on opening day. and the Braves went. It's so anticlimactic. It was literally, I think I've watched soccer games and that were more exciting than that. Obviously, if you're a soccer fan, I'm not dissing you. I had to make a joke. It just fit in with what I was going with. So don't worry about it. I like you, soccer fans. The most exciting sporting event I've ever watched. Well, actually, the Super Bowl live was probably the most exciting sporting event I've ever watched. But the Canada versus U.S. Olympic soccer game quite a few years ago, where Canada, I'm gonna say it, we got absolutely robbed by the reffing and stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. You guys don't have to agree with me, but a lot of things went. Oh wow.
You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season.
I'm sorry I hit you, but could you have fell down or something? Could you have at least broken a rib so you didn't throw me out? Oh my gosh. But as I was saying, that soccer game was so incredibly crazy. And since playing FIFA and watching like soccer more, I've actually don't mind it. Like, growing up in like where I live in Canada, you're taught that soccer is literally just the most boring thing in the world. But it's not. I actually quite enjoy it. So sorry, soccer fans, if any of this has offended you. But I hope I've kind of made it up to you. Kind of cool looking to the left and seeing such a studly young shortstop in Dansby Swanson. It's a pretty cool like young duo that me and him form as like the future of the Atlanta Braves, hopefully gonna make the playoffs. And I think I kind of took it a little bit for granted. Sorry, I just really mustered that word, meaning I messed up that word. I took it for granted how the White Sox and me made the
Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be.
That could have been 2, and I feel as though I did all I could. But obviously, in a much greater sense, I must not have done all I could because I didn't get there. And usually they only give you those animations if there's a chance that you can get there. So the fact that I didn't get it, I think that kind of tells a lot about a lot of things. And subscribe to the channel, though, guys. Road to 600K. If you guys are new, make sure. Oh, I don't want it. This new veteran difficulty, it's adding something at the plate. Like I'm hitting 209 right now. It's definitely going to be a tougher season for us at the plate, especially with I have less stacked equipment. I have worse. I have a lot less going for me in terms of the like difficulty. I'm not on rookie anymore. So hopefully runners on first and third here, I can do something. I gotta tell a story though. I gotta tell a story about my my road to the show career in MLB The Show. So not you guys all heard that I used to play this when I was a kid, but my YouTube road to the show career. My first team that I ever played with, I remember, because road to the show is one of the toughest things to go after because it's very flooded at the top. As a lot of like the really top creators, like I remember like Toke, QJB, they used to have like a monopoly over this stuff. Dodger Films, he still does. They're all still killing it. But when you're a small YouTuber, road to the show is almost impossible to grow in because it's just so incredibly fun. So if any of you guys are starting to make YouTube content, I don't want to say. This is where it's tough. I don't want to say don't upload road to the show, but there's other options and other modes in this game that are a little bit less competitive. For example, if you look up like Diamond Dynasty, it's a huge market, and these are just like general YouTube tips for you guys if you're trying to get successful, because this is stuff that I wish I knew. If you look up just MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty, you're going to see YouTubers in like the 25K range, but a lot of like the really big guys, like Gold Glove Let's Plays, T Martin, stuff like that, all they play is road to the show. So you're no longer competing with them, you're competing with guys who are more specific in Diamond Dynasty, because I realized I'd be able to post a Diamond Dynasty video when I was at like 15,000 subs that got like maybe 5,000 hits, and I'd post a road to the show video and it would get like 400 hits. It was just like, it was something that, so I have always wanted to be successful on this game. It was always like a kind of a dream because I loved playing road to the show, but the reason that I didn't play for so long, welcome to Atlanta, baby. Welcome to Atlanta. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. They don't got me yet. I got me. Stupid, just stupid. What was I saying? I always wanted to play this game mode, but for my first 2 years of MLB The Show, I kind of had to let my channel kind of grow to the point. Oh wow!
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics.
That curveball that I just swung at was literally like, oh.
Turn and burn, baby.
That was
He smelled
ridiculous.
that
I
meter coming
completely
inside right
smoked
there.
it. But yeah, as I'm getting to the point of what I'm trying to say, as so many of my videos are just so rambly, but there's obviously people who like my natural commentary style, where I just kind of talk about life and stuff, because you guys seem to enjoy these videos. Like I was saying, okay, what should I talk about next? What should I talk about next? These glasses. These glasses are the greatest thing on the planet. My first MLB game. Oh, someone asked me about this. Okay, first MLB game. Seattle Mariners versus Oakland Athletics. I know, terrible way to start an MLB. I'm surprised I'm still a baseball fan. Ichiro is the big deal. My family, being just the stupid Canadians that we are, and having not been to an MLB game really before. Actually, that was my second MLB. My first game was Phoenix versus the San Francisco Giants in Arizona, watching the Diamondbacks. I know that's also a sad beginning to an MLB career. We're losing games, okay? I didn't want anyone to say it in between my story, but we are losing games currently with the Braves at the moment. As I was getting to though, I remember the Oakland game. We decided some guy out front, and like, I don't know if my dad, sometimes I love the guy, and he's usually so good with this stuff. The guy convinced us that it was sit anywhere you want night. Okay, and that like any ticket stub will get you pretty much the same thing. Now, he knew it was stupid, but for some reason, we bought these like center field high, like third level tickets. Don't ask me why. We just bought these tickets. Now this is a really funny story. So we go in there and we go sit like 10th row behind the third base line, because we're like, it's sit anywhere you want night. Me, even being so young, I was like, this is so stupid. And I wonder if my parents were just geniuses. So they come down and they say, can we see your tickets? And we go, here you go. And then they're like, oh, you're way up there. Why are you sitting here? And we played a card that I hate playing, but you have to play in certain situations. It's called the dumb Canadian card, okay? Every Canadian has one of these in your back pocket when you go down to the US that you can play. And honestly, sometimes you gotta play it because sometimes you're just a dumb Canadian. So my mom, being the sweet lady she is, she says, oh, there was some guy out front who told us it was sit anywhere you want night. It's like, so we thought we could sit here. We're sorry. And he's like, oh, did you pay a lot for tickets? We actually didn't. And he was like, not really. And then the guy said to us, I wish I knew you, man. If you're still kicking around, I say thank you. Sorry, I'm about to cough. But thank you so much, because he just said, okay, that's fine. You guys sit here. As long as no one comes to get you, you're good. I got to sit there the whole game. First home run, and I'm coughing. First home run, and I am coughing. Dead center. Welcome to Atlanta, baby. Veteran difficulty. Don't think it's just the difficulty, man. I'm a stud. I'm a beast. I'm the greatest there ever was, and I'm the greatest there ever will be. Show the home run animation, please. How far was that? I feel like I muscled that a little bit. I feel like I got a hold of that a little bit. I think 333 now with one home run. It's definitely going to be a lot more fun when home runs aren't as easy and I can't get 7 of them a game. Miami has a nice, oh my gosh. Get moving. No, oh.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall.
Hold your applause, please. Hold your applause. Okay, other baseball games that I've been to in my life.
Switch hitter, Gilmer Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 down.
I've been to the Dodger Stadium. Let me give you guys my opinion on Dodger Stadium. And I don't mean to ruin Dodger Stadium for anyone, in case you guys are like diehard Dodgers fans or anything. I really dislike the stadium. Love the people. Love people in LA, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. I love your team, but I don't really love your team. Obviously, Dodger Films, everyone I've met there has been amazing. And Dodger Films seats, those are sick. The beef I have with Dodger Stadium is the division. So if you sit in the right field bleachers of Dodger Stadium, obviously that's all you can do. That's when my first game, I think you sat there. That's all you can see. You can't wander around. Even if you sit in the left field, it's a huge pain to be able to get to the main concourse. And the stadium is almost too big, where it loses its homey feel. Like, I know, like, Globe Life Park, it had, like, a homely kind of feel. Like, it felt, it was just, like, a good feeling when I went there in Texas. But the feeling in Dodger Stadium just wasn't quite the same, if I'm being honest. There was something weird about it. I still enjoyed going to the game, but I found I wasn't as into the game as I was at the other place, just because the setup was just a little different. I don't, it's really tough to put a word on what I'm trying to say. And I don't think I'm even going to be able to. I got a chance here to really just say hello to my new city of Atlanta. Ooh, that's not going to do it.
Takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second.
Sorry, Freddie. Sorry, Freddie. Canadian sort of brother. I know he's not completely Canadian. He's a little bit Canadian now. He's Canadian enough where we adopt him as our son. If he was an NHL player and he was that Canadian, he wouldn't be considered Canadian. But because he's an MLB player, we don't have any. Oh, bad hop.
And it goes right by him.
If I am injured,
Man,
I'm the type of dude to get injured off a bad hop. Look it up in the dictionary, man. My luck through my career, the most luck I've ever had was that World Series we won. I don't think I'll ever get more. I'm usually injured all the time, upsetting all the time, and just angry. Nice hit.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice hit. Get back to first.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks in the batting average.
Oh my gosh, I'm hitting again?
Digging in, Brett Barrett, and he's got a shot
there's literally
here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
I can have for the cycle? No.
On its way.
Nice hit. But that's not going to be the cycle, but that's decent.
Left field for a one-out hit.
I'll take it. I'm not mad about it.
Hey, nice
I'm not mad about that hit. That was pretty nice. You know, I'm not going to pat myself too much on the back, but I'll say hello. Hey, what's up, hello? This game is never going to end. I'm almost like, I've come to the conclusion that this game is just never going to be over, and like that this recording will just go on for like 6 days, and by the end of it I'm going to have nothing to talk about. I'm going to be talking about these glasses. I'm going to be sitting like, it's just going to be ridiculous if this keeps going. And the Braves win. Beautiful. Love you, Atlanta. We love you, Atlanta. Okay, let's go on to the next game. I believe that was our first game against those dudes, so let's go play the next one.
He certainly was a very tough out there.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Into the box now, Brett Barrett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Harper?
Into the box now, Brett Barrett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Line drive to left.
It's a nice piece of hitting.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to be overly close commentator.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, TDBarrett. I am overly close commentator here. I'm going to put my face right next to the mic to make sure you guys can hear literally everything that I say. I'm getting a little, not bored, but I'm overtired at the moment, so I'm becoming overly close commentator. Good pitch. Oh, that's a great hit. Got a nice little piece of that one. Let me see if I can fit. Okay, perfect. I'm out. Bottom of the sixth. Not really what I wanted. Bryce Harper is currently on the Marlins, which is a little bit strange, if I might ask. Okay, runner on first. Let me readjust my headphones. Runner on first here. Bottom of the eighth. 2-run game, and that's gone. Is that gone?
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Okay, so the manager is telling me bunt defense, which means I need to move up to be able to get the bunt.
Now a bunt attempt here.
I think they forgot who I am. My name is TDBarrett, and I'm the greatest. The light is really hitting me bright right now. Really hitting me bright. Good game against Miami. A lot of fun. That's it for the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been Overly Close Commentator. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like for the next one, and I will see you all next time.